Forbearance of spring. It's delayed. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your senior moment coming to you from the Healthy Home Mansion, where it's young living or assisted living, and you can make your home a healthy home. But it all starts with you, and it begins right now with episode number 282 today. Forbearance. Go to the link tree in the bio. Free products, free downloads, free home market evaluation. And if you're enjoying watching your senior moment, share it online. Likes are nice and appreciated. Shares are better. They are super duper. Look at the numbers: 17,250 push ups, sit ups, deep knee bends, and toe touchers programmed to date. 880 so far this month. Ooh, we're getting strong and powerful. All right, forbearance. Webster says to forbear is to restrain from the enforcement of something, such as a debt, a right, or an obligation that is due. To hold yourself back or to keep from taking action. He forbore mentioning his ex girlfriend's name so his new girlfriend would not forbear from giving him her attention. Forbearance has been a part of the real estate landscape for quite some time. Forbearance of mortgage debt during the pandemic, forbearance of rental payments during the same time. This withholding of the enforcement of obligations are meant to give time to the subject owing the obligation to recover, or of the circumstances to change so things can proceed normally. Forbearance, by its nature, is temporary. The obligation has not been forgiven, it remains in place. It is the enforcement of that contract that has been set aside temporarily. We can have other contracts in place as well that may be in forbearance or may be foregone. Social and personal contracts of conduct in society, for example. During times of crisis or emergency, many times there is a forbearance of the social niceties in order to cut through the red tape and just get the job done. Civil unrest isn't a type of forbearance. To set aside and not enforce the rules of conduct in order to make a point or to demonstrate an idea. So, how has forbearance touched you in the recent past, or is it continuing to impact you today? Are you a landlord who had people living in your buildings without paying rent? Are they caught up? Did you lose your job during the pandemic and were granted a forbearance on your mortgage? Are you back on track? Depending on which side of the table you're sitting on, makes a huge difference. In any event, sometimes a little forbearance, a little grace can go a long way towards ensuring the stability and healing in the long run. So that's a little bit about forbearance. Interesting word. Sounds kind of formal. Formal forbearance. All right. Toe touchers today, kids. And we're off to do the radio show. Got Eric on the show today from Action Moving, Eric Everson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. What are you going to do? You're going to do your push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, and toe touchers. No forbearance on that. Do them every day, because the older you get, the longer you want to live, and you want to be strong like Senior.